I tell you, finally the day has come where I'm smiling because we're filming such a cool car right here on the channel today. This is the 2010 Nissan GTR. Stay with us here on Charleston Car Videos. We're gonna check it out, take it for a quick spin, head back over to Southern Motor Company where this vehicle belongs, and obviously, as always, give you, the viewer, an opportunity to purchase this car. Here we go. All right, everybody, we are diving in straight into the video of the car, taking it handheld mode and rolling through and letting you see this absolutely unique but legendary sports car, the GTR. Man, what an absolute pleasure it is today to be able to have the opportunity to film this. Now, one thing's for sure, this one is absolutely for sale right now towards the end of November 2020. Now, here's the unique thing about the car. Well, first, yeah, it's GTR, right? But really what's unique about it is it's 2010 with 106K on it. So you're getting an opportunity to buy a car at a absolutely attractive price of just around $41,900, okay? So there's the unicorn, $41,900, 106K. Now, it's been well maintained here in the beautiful heart of North Charleston, South Carolina, from my friend Chris at SMC. He is a fanatic when it comes to sports cars and just automobiles. But here's the thing, this car right here is hands down his most favorite vehicle in the entire world. You know, it could be Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, all this, that, and the other, but he loves this right here. And actually, this morning when I came into work, I was blown away to see it back there in detail, getting cleaned up for today's video and photo shoot, giving us an opportunity to put it on the market for sale. So, he's had a few other ones before. He's sold them. He's owned this one for a little while. He put around 5,000 miles on this particular vehicle, and now he's putting it up for sale. All the services, everything is completely up to date on the car, ready to rock and roll off the lot immediately if you're ready to purchase it. So anyways, let's go ahead and look at it, right? Man, what a beautiful car. It truly is. Now, me and Chris actually had a little discussion about a week ago about alloy wheels, you know? There's a couple GTRs cruising around town. They got the big rims and the, you know, the big deep dish wheels and just all the sporty stuff we always love to see on cars. But Chris really explained to me and showed me a video on Top Gear on why these wheels right here are pretty much the best option for you if you want to take this car and drive it like it's meant to be driven. So, no more to be said. I'll let you do the research yourself and see why those wheels need to be on this car. Well, that's just plain and simple. Nissan made it that way. Anyways, it's looking good though. You got your Continental tires on there in great shape. Again, if you need any full details of the car about service and maintenance and all that, please give us a call at the dealership, 843-277-2983. 277-2983. Talk to Chris. He wants to talk to whoever's interested in buying this car personally so he can explain this vehicle the way it should be explained, the best of the best, so you know everything about the car before coming in, driving in, or even just having it shipped to you at your house, okay? So Chris wants to talk to you. I'm loving the quad exhaust on the back. Man, it makes a good look. Now, right now, for this part of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive in and let you hear the exhaust on this GTR. Cut. All right, guys, we're back. You heard it. It sounds absolutely great. I mean, man, what a nice sounding exhaust system. Let's go ahead and take a listen to the engine. Wow, that motor sounded good. Talk about a beautiful car. The sounds of the motor, man, it's really something special. It truly is. All-wheel drive. This car is meant to be driven. You can drive it as a daily driver. You can drive it however you like, but this car truly is meant to get out on the roads and really feel the roads. So I'm liking that. I love the look of the taillights. It just says GTR all the way. The body is in beautiful shape. The paint looks good. Tires, wheels, everything about it is nice and sleek. But I do want you to remember, at the end of the day, this is a 2010 that's now 10 years old with 106K on it. So, you know, just remember it is a pre-owned vehicle at the end of the day that you're able to purchase at a very attractive price. All right, guys and girls, you've heard the motor, you've heard the exhaust, you've looked at the body on the car, you've seen some cool, sweet shots of it, right? Let's go ahead and hop in. Before we do hop into the interior of the car, because I know you want to see it, I'm going to show you the trunk. A lot of car reviewers just don't dive into the trunk area too much and show you that. So let's go ahead and have a look. As you can see, Nissan gave you a really nice, deep, spacious trunk. Look at all the room inside of there, okay? You know, it's kind of like if you've ever looked at a Chevy Camaro, kind of similar how it's set up to get in here as opening. The opening actually to me is bigger than a Camaro opening, but once you get inside the trunk, it's got a lot of room inside of here, as you can see right there. So there's plenty of room to get those golf bags in, a suitcase or whatever you need. You can get it in there and do just great. So not bad at all. All right, everybody, so we're getting ready to take a look at the interior on this car. Now, I do want you to take into consideration, this is Chad's first time actually being by myself with a GTR. It's actually my second time actually being inside of it. The first time, Mr. Chris took me on a ride last week and really showed me what this vehicle's capable of. So anyways, it's a great riding car. It's kind of a dream to have one if you can have the opportunity to purchase one. So anyways, door panel looks great. You know, the fit and finish is really nice in the GTR, and I love to be able to show people a 10-year-old car with 100K on it so you can still see kind of the condition of it all these years later, so what you can expect if you buy one that's 5 years or 2 years old and keep it for a while. The leather, the stitching, all this is done really well over the years for sure, okay? The only little imperfections I'm noticing on the interior is right in here where your fingers go in at to do the windows. The black paint right in here has kind of chipped away and stuff over the years, and if you wear a ring or your fingernails or something like that, I'm pretty sure that's due to fingernails right in there. But a lot of little scratches right in that area there. It is a simple fix if you can pop this out and sand it down and respray it, but that's kind of a common thing you're going to notice on GTRs. They got a little age to them. Other than that, this is good. This speaker grill is looking great. You know, again, 10 years old, 106,000 miles. You're looking at a GTR that actually has not been babied as far as like garage kept. This car has actually been a daily driver for whoever's owned this vehicle over the years. Anyways, let's keep looking through. I'm loving the black with the black ebony interior. The seats have done really well. As you can see here on the video, take a look at that. You got your leather, then your suede on the inserts, and in most seats that have leather interior, you're gonna see some wearing going on right in here, some rips. This one doesn't seem to have that at all, okay? So the most important thing when you go in to get in the car, if you wanna save it from ripping all up in this area here, is turn yourself around and sit your butt down in the seat, then pick your legs up and put them in. Don't do a bunch of wear right up in here, okay? Now this one's pretty well equipped with a lot of features. It's got your heated seats. Looks like it may even have some lumbar support, but you got the racing pedals down on the bottom there that look nice. You can put your key right in there in that slot. Your trunk button is right here. They also have wrapped some leather up onto the dash, okay? Steering wheel looks great, leather wrapped. And another thing that I'm noticing right now that's good is it's not all worn out and anything like that up top or in here. This is all looking really nice. Other spots on cars you're going to notice a lot of wear and tear over the years is really the armrest. And look at this. This armrest is doing pretty good. Not a bit of wear at all. So armrest is in great shape. There's your key. It's still a smart key. Your cup holders right here. I like that it's got some nice big deep cup holders, so you can get those McDonald's supersized cups in there, or some Starbucks, whatever. Start stop engine button. This one does have the automatic transmission, and you do have the option of paddle shifters up here, so you can sequentially shift the gears in manual mode and have a lot of fun with it, revving out and just driving a little bit more sportier. All right guys, let's go ahead and sit inside the car and see how legroom and headroom is, and take it back to the store. Now before I go ahead and sit down in the car, I want to show you this. I mean, there actually is back seats. It's not a Roadster. Now I'm liking this. Check that out right there. It's got some speakers by Bose in here. Man, I bet this thing can really jam out. The back seats look like they've never been sat in, and I seriously doubt they ever have been. I like that they also offered a cup holder right here for people that are sitting in the rear, but goodness gracious, there's not a whole lot of rear legroom at all, if any, really. I mean, you could get some children in here, but as far as adults sitting in the back, I mean, it could happen, but it's probably not going to happen. This is really, for the most part, to me, a two-seater, but it's there if you need it, right? Anyways, I like that it's also got the spots to throw in your 5-point racing harnesses. Let's go ahead and get in the car and see how she turns out. See, we're sitting, and now we're moving over. There we go. Closing our door. We're capsulated inside the vehicle, and man, oh man, what a nice feel, man, to sit inside a GTR. Wow. This is incredible. For those of y'all out there that get to drive GTRs on a daily basis or have owned one before, congratulations, you've made it. But man, oh man, if you're actually a person that's been wanting one of these for a while, man, when you do get it, whether you get one with 100K on it, 50K or 150K, congratulations, you got yourself a GTR. It's incredible, and you got something that's different than all the rest. So as you can see, I'm 6'1". I got plenty of headroom in here, even with my Johnny Bravo hairdo today, right? So we're doing good on headroom. Legroom is perfectly fine. Look at all this space in here, okay? So a grown man that's 6 foot tall, 6'3", you're good to go. Now 6'7", 6'8", watch out. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe go buy an S550, but let me tell you, any other size, you're good to go in the GTR. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop in, crank her up, see what we got. Foot on the brake. Boom. And she's alive. For sure. Now this particular car, as we'll notice here, we're in drive, or we're in reverse. It is touchscreen. You got your radio right up there. I'm gonna cut that off for a minute. Now you'll notice we are in reverse right now, so there is no backup camera on this car, okay? Just wanna let you know that. Hold on, man, we gotta put our seatbelt on. All right, seatbelt's on. Let me get a little cool air blowing on me for a minute. Even though it's November, it's still a little warm outside, but we're okay. We're in reverse. Let's go ahead and back this puppy up. I'm actually gonna roll my window down so we can actually hear the car. But, you know, sitting inside the vehicle, just like any luxury car, it is a bit quiet on the inside cabin. So I can tell that, you know, Nissan definitely added in some sound deadeners and things like that throughout the interior to make it a little bit quieter for you. You can definitely tell it's got a lot of power. Now, I have never driven one personally all that far other than from the store to this church today. But we're actually gonna take it a little ways down the road and see how she does. Thank goodness we're an automatic, so we can film and drive at the same time. Go ahead and do that. If you bump it over to the right, it's going to go in manual. We're keeping it in automatic mode, so just leave it right where it's at. And we are now driving a Nissan GTR. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Well, actually, just hang tight and we'll go. Just waiting for traffic to die down a little bit. Here we go. Well, you can tell it shifts gears really quickly. Oh boy, feels really nice. I won't be able to really get up on it today, considering where we're driving out with cars and all, but it is definitely, I know it's got a ton of power under the hood, for sure. Man, thinking to my friend Chris at Southern Motor Company for giving me this opportunity today to film it and get it on camera, and hopefully somebody buy it watching here on YouTube with us. Oh, so much power, all-wheel drive. I'm loving it. All right, everybody, thank you for watching with me today. I mean, this is definitely an incredible car that we've gotten an opportunity to film. Now, if you are really seriously in the market to buy a GTR, well, you just found one, okay? 2010, 106 on the miles for $41.9, best offer. Give me a call at the store. I'll let you talk to Chris personally, and we'll make this deal happen. Thanks for watching, and as always, like, comment, and you got it. Subscribe.